Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Wednesday in the NBA. It's going to be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Pelicans. And at the 5, the 5th overall pick in the 2011 draft, a fleet-footed 6'11" big man out of Lithuania, Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Williamson in at the 4 slot. And looking at the Timberwolves,
Pelicans ended up being the name that New Orleans chose when it was all over. And I like the new look uniforms, but they're pretty good to me. How about the brass? Because it gives nod to the music that New Orleans has popularized.
Minnesota with the ball. Number 9, defended by Ingram. 6 to shoot. Number 9. The three-pointer is right on target. Well, definitely a nice sounding name. Other options were the Swamp Dogs, the Bull Sharks, the Mosquitoes. Steve, all in all, you have to think they went the right way with the Pelicans.
I don't know. My personal favorite was the Rougarou, Kevin. I don't even know what that means, but that was in the mix. Would have puzzled a lot of other people around the country besides me, but better than Mosquitoes, that's for sure. Pelicans was probably the right way to go.
New Orleans on D. It's a three-point game. Number 32, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Number 25, covered by Conley. Passes to Ingram. Number 25. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Number 9. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He has 5. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. The feed to McCollum. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. I mean, he likes to shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
It's rebounded by Williamson.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Minnesota in the lead. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Now the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Ingram. The Timberwolves trail. Dishes to Conley. There's the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It goes on C.J. McCollum. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Come on, you can hit these.
And the first one drops. And Conley drops them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Ingram passes to Williamson.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Number 9, defended by Ingram. To the middle, stolen by McCollum. And here's the fast break. The shot's good from Ingram. He's got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Now here is Conley. Steps back and shoots. Here's Gobert, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gobert's got his first points in this one. He dishes it to McCollum. Passes it to Ingram. Feeds to McCollum. He kicks to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Back to Conley. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. New Orleans leading by 3. The dish now to Daniels. Jones. Off target with his 3. Number 22. Shot's good.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And I know nothing fires him up more than a huge jam right in the face of an opponent. I mean, those facials get him going. Don't discount how that can deflate the defender and the other team, too.
Here's Rivers, following the score by New Orleans. Clock at 4. Number 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .139 left to play in the first. Kicks to Daniels. Buries the jump shot.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 7. Anderson outside. Elbow shot. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Pass to Richardson. Jones sets the pick for Richardson. Jones. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Anderson. Richardson covering. Number 4. On the 3 off target. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Daniels kicks to Richardson. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Richardson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shoots from the baseline. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Edwards inside. Here's Rivers, and that's not going to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pelicans lead by 11. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Now, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Prince, the pass to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Temple. It's Richardson on the wing. He feeds it to Temple. Richardson. He passes to Temple. Poked away. Here's Jones. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
The feed now to Prince. From deep. The shot is off. New Orleans leading by 11. The pass to Jones. Temple. Number 13, Edwards defending. Temple dishes to Jones. Passes it to Temple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Temple's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Reed. The stupendous finish in traffic.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Pelicans leading by 12. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From the baseline. And he hits the jumper for two. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Now here's Moore. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He passes it to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for two.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Richardson kicks to Jones. Back to Richardson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Prince, the pass to Edwards. And they're moving it up. Dishes it to Richardson. And it's Moore penetrating. Number 4. The shot will not go. And New Orleans will come the other way. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Richardson kicks to Jones. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 12. They set the screen. Gets it to go.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Richardson up top. Puts it up. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. Just couldn't take advantage.
Out of this world. Aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it now.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
And the basket by Jones. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Moore passes to Edwards. There's a good screen. Shot, high post, and that one's good.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
To the inside, Prince. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so here is New Orleans, leading by 5. Number 25 cans the 12-footer.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Number 32 defended by Williamson, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. Prince outside, fires for 3. That's good. Prince has got 6 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Valanciunas dishes to McCollum. Six on the shot clock. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves trail by 6. Number 9, defended by Ingram. Outside Conley. Pelicans pull it in. Now McCollum.
Switch.
There's the pass to Ingram. He dishes it to McCollum. No good. Good work defensively by Conley. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Makes the lead pass. The shot's good from Gobert.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Pass to Ingram. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Gobert. He kicks it to Conley. 2 on the clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Easy, boys, come on!
First free throw is good.
Easy shot, come on!
Good on both. Here's Ingram. The shot no good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. New Orleans on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's a good one going on out in Minnesota.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You have to like what we're seeing from Ingram.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Lock at 6. McCollum. True on the 14-footer. McCollum's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New Orleans.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Number 32. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. New Orleans in the lead. And here's McCollum. Off the left rim and out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle. Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Feeds it to Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Six to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ingram. Minnesota with the rebound. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively. Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
One of the things that really jumps out at you about the Timberwolves last year is how well they got to the foul line. Everybody on the roster is pretty good and clever at using ball fakes to draw fouls and get themselves to the free throw line, and it makes it very frustrating when you're defending a team like that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Clark, you said it. They were very good at drawing fouls. They were also very good at avoiding fouls, Steve, defensively.
Yeah, very disciplined defensively. The end result, they were third best in the NBA in free throw differential. And for a team that struggled shooting the ball from long range, those extra points came in handy.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Boy, the Hornets were a very young team last season, had several draft picks that saw meaningful time and were even in the rotation. And this team was NBA young, and that often means you're going to struggle on the road.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Conley, defended by McCollum. Number 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And for the Pelicans, Steve, there were teams with fewer road wins than them, but not many. Only 11.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Shot clock at 5. Number 9. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Well, guys, with the style of defense he plays, an opponent better make sure every pass is a smart one if he's around. Because if it's not, It'll be in his hands before you know it, heading the other way for an easy lay-in.
And the other thing about him, his hands, a terrific asset of his. Very quick and strong. As a ball handler, he's the last guy you want defending you.
Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Austin Rivers comes in for Michael Conley. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. Williamson cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Boy, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Yeah, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
They swipe it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. McCollum, no good.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Here's Rivers. Blocked. But he stays with it. And the pass to Gobert. The dish to Rivers. Number 32. The kick out to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Passes it to Ingram. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Anderson kicks to Conley. Back to Anderson. Conley up top. 6 on the shot clock. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Conley's got 6. Pelicans leading by 3. Kicks it to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Daniels. The shot's good from Ingram. He's got 12.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 32, defended by Valanciunas. A nice shot by Anderson.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Williamson. With the floater, there's the bucket, good. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Pass to Rivers. There's the feed to Anderson. Clock at 6. Left side, Anderson. The putback, a follow-up flush.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans leading by 3. Dishes to Valanciunas. The pass to Williamson. Puts one up from 19. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. There's the screen. He dishes it to Conley. He kicks it to Rivers to tie. Pelicans pull it in. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. There's 1:26 left in the third. Conley with it. He has 6. Puts the lead pass in front of him. No good from Gobert. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. On the wing, Daniels. He passes to Williamson. The rebound by Anderson. Passes it to Alvarado. Inside. Here's Williamson. Hits the jump hook. 17 points in the game.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Timberwolves trailed by 7. Conley off the pick from Gobert. There's the pick. And it's Conley penetrating. Steps back and fires. And he knocks down the jumper. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Daniels. Sinks the three-pointer. Daniels has got 5.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
Rivers dishes to Conley. Feeds it to Rivers. And there's the rejection. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Timberwolves trail by 8. They set the pick. Number 9. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Picked away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Edwards with the stop.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Back to Richardson. Nailed from three-point land.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Timberwolves shooting reasonably well, 45%. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Prince. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Richardson the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. That's good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Timberwolves trail by 8. The dish to Prince.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys. Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
New Orleans making a switch here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. McCollum passes to Ingram. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And the Timberwolves call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Williamson.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Number 9, defended by Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans leading by 10. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ingram passes to Williamson. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And he knocks down the first one. Minnesota making a switch here. Both free throws good from Williamson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Number 9, defended by Ingram. Pass to Gobert. Open and close and nails it.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Pelicans leading by 10. Here's McCollum. No good. Good work defensively by Conley. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. No good. Great D that time from Williamson. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
On the free throw, no good. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
That free throw good from Williamson. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Outside Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Pelicans leading by 8. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Come to me.
5 on the clock. Number 3. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Here's McCollum. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And there's the pass to Ingram. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. And it's good. And the Pelicans lead by 8. Minnesota calls timeout. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here is Conley. Number 32, defended by Williamson. That's good.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. He passes to Ingram. Passes to Williamson. Backs him down. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Conley. Number 32. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Williamson. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Here's McCollum. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 8. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And that one misses. New Orleans leading by 6. The pass to Ingram. .104 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from Williamson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Ingram. Great tee that time from Edwards.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And they go to the intentional foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Now they've got to focus, make sure this is a good, solid possession. They can take control of this game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Count! And now they trail by just 4.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, they need to draw something up here. I think they'll go for a quick 2. And if not, maybe break somebody free for a long three-pointer.
And they have to know they need to foul right after the shot goes in as well.
Kicks to Conley. Number 32. It's good from beyond the arc. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Minnesota with it.
Boy, a 3 here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The score knotted at 77. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. Oh, couldn't set the shot, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. Welliker just joining us. The intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime. And there's the feed to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Number 22. And that is good.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
On the free throw, no good. Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Number 9. They get it back. Tries again and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ingram. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Minnesota shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Number 9. Here's Gobert, and he slams it one-handed. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
Number 25 sinks the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here is Conley. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Number 9.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They grabbed their own miss. Number 32. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What a finish with that hoop.
And here are the Pelicans now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now McCollum passes it to Ingram. From 15 feet away, that one wide left. Timberwolves trail. And here is Conley. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. So Conley will go to the line here. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
He not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front with the free throw. Guys, that could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
Up again, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Number 9. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Ingram. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Shot clock at 6. Number 9, defended by Ingram.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
That is a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. The shot no good. Great D that time from Gobert. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Come on, you can hit this.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Pelicans making a change here. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the first overtime. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Here's McCollum. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
Easy boys, come on.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
There's the triple. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Minnesota calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 7 seconds left to play in the first overtime. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And it's blocked by Conley. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Michael Conley.